Ted. Thank you for today.
No problem. How are you feeling?
The medicine from the hospital seems to have worked perfectly. Thank you so much. And the egg soup was delicious.
If you're feeling better, it was worth it. You went to bed after the meds kicked in, right? I was hoping you had a bit of an appetite when you woke up.
I woke up and smelled something good. It made me hungry.
Oh yeah? Well, that's good. You always keep the kitchen clean. I wasn't sure if I should use it without permission.
Not at all. It was spotless.
It's my special egg soup. I'm sure you'll feel better tomorrow.
Thank you so much. It's such a relief to know that you're there for me when I'm sick.
Emily?
We only had a father, right? Your father was kind, of course, but there were times when I really felt sorry for him.
I see. Emily?
What?
From now on, I'll always be there for you. If you have a hard time or want me to do something, please don't hesitate to ask for help. I'll do my best.
Thank you.
We're getting married soon. You can count on me.
Hey, where are you now?
Huh? Why do you want to know?
I made dinner. It's already cold.
I met a friend on the way home, so I'm having a drink.
What? What's that?
What's your problem?
I don't mind you going out for a drink, but please call me and let me know. I've told you 100 times already. Tell me when you're not going to have dinner at home.
I couldn't help it. We bumped into each other and went straight to a bar.
But you could have just called me.
I'm letting you know right now.
What time did you see your friend?
On my way home from work. I think it was before 6 p.m.
Right? You called me and told me you were leaving your office. That's why I took a bath and prepared dinner for you.
That's normal for a wife, right? It's kind of lame to call a wife every time, isn't it?
Huh? I've been waiting for you for a long time, and I was worried that something might have happened.
Well, you're right. It's like you're living off of me. Well, I'm fine as usual, so I guess it's all good, right?
Why are you talking like that? I was worried because you're an important person.
Okay. I'll see you later. Don't you think I'm pretty awesome for learning all this? Plus, I'm being thoughtful.
What? What are you talking about?
When something happens, I'll let you know ahead of time.
Oh, that.
My subordinates, or rather my juniors, are coming to visit me.
Who's coming? The same guy from last time?
Some are the same, but some are new.
What? How many are coming?
About 5. Some of them are young high school graduates, so I need to feed them. You're the one who's always talking about saving money, aren't you?
We were just talking about the high cost of living. I mean, if you bring them and give them a big dinner, it's the same thing.
What? I'm just trying to do what you told me to do here, but you're acting weird.
So when are they coming over? Tomorrow?
Today.
What? Today?
What's so funny?
We talked about calling earlier, right?
So? It's still snack time. It's not a last-minute call. It'll be around 7 p.m. by the time we all get home.
I can't get ready if you tell me a few hours before. I'm already back from shopping, so just say no for today.
Why don't you just go shopping again?
I have my own schedule. I don't have time for that.
You're only working part-time. What's your problem? Just do it. I already told them to come over tonight.
I'm sorry, but I really can't do it today.
What? Why?
I'm having menstrual cramps. I'm in no condition to make such big dinner. So please, reschedule.
I'm not asking you to pour me a drink or anything. I'm not happy to be served by an old lady. You can go back to bed after you're done preparing.
You always say that, but you always call me to do something, like go out to buy more drinks and snacks.
I told you that you don't have to do that today. Just get the food ready.
I really beg you, not today. It's too hard for me to cook dinner.
Shut up! I don't care how you're feeling. Who do you think pays the rent? I'm the man of the family, so do as I tell you.
Put yourself in my shoes. Wouldn't you feel bad if I invited my friends over when you weren't feeling well? Wouldn't you want to relax at home?
I wouldn't let your friends in my house. What are you talking about?
That's not what I meant.
If you've got time to argue, just go shopping. If you refuse, I won't give you next month's living expenses.
Why would you do that? Am I saying something strange?
First of all, it's impossible for you to argue with me. Don't get cocky with me when I'm the one who feeds you. I'm the one who makes your living.
I support myself by working part-time.
Don't think you're working just because you work part-time. It's a different kind of responsibility. Just make sure you're ready for the party. Don't make me look bad.
All right, but I'm not leaving the bedroom. And don't make too much noise.
Okay. Still, you're not a very pretty wife, are you? Anyway, make something stylish instead of ordinary dinner. You should think about what you're going to make.
You really should go to a restaurant.
You're so persistent. Oh, lots of meat, all right? Don't be stingy with the meat price. Think about my position at work.
Ted, I need to talk to you.
What the hell? I'm busy on my lunch break.
Why are you busy on your lunch break?
I don't have time to talk to you. Can I go grab a smoke now?
I see. I thought I'd let you know since you're self-conscious.
Now you got my attention since you put it that way. What is it?
Oh, I thought you didn't have time to talk to me.
Shut up. Hurry up and tell me.
Do you remember when you yelled at me for the first time since you moved here?
Huh? You mean when I yelled at you or when I scolded you?
You yelled at me. I'm not a child, you know.
I scolded you because I was warning you about what you could do.
When you get emotional, it's called scolding.
Is that so?
You made a fuss saying my cooking was tasteless. You made loud noises and hit things around you and went wild, didn't you? Molly heard that noise.
What do you mean she heard it?
She thought you were doing something to me. She was worried.
That old hag has a lot of free time on her hands.
Her daughter recently got divorced and came back because her husband was a bit of a hard man to deal with.
What is she? Some kind of delusional woman with a mental breakdown?
I told her my parents aren't around, so she's worried about me. Of course, I told her that there's nothing to worry about just in case.
What do you mean, just in case? You should have told her you were useless. It's not nice to eavesdrop on your neighbor's house in the first place. She's an annoying neighbor.
She wasn't eavesdropping. She heard the noises and voices because they were so loud. Ted, do you know how loud you are when you're angry? You really need to stop yelling and hitting things. I was so embarrassed.
Then you should have made something up as you went along. Who is the one who is making me angry? You said you weren't going to cook again, so I scolded you.
It's because you asked me to remake it because you weren't in the mood for the dish. I'm the one who thinks about nutrition and the menu.
I'm tired from working every day. It's your job to understand my feelings. It's been a year since we got married, and you still don't understand me at all. How can I eat Chinese food when I'm tired?
Then tell me before I make dinner. I'm asking you what you want to eat, right? You told me yesterday that anything would be fine.
Moods change, don't they? I felt like I could eat anything when you asked me.
Hey, Ted. I really appreciate you working every day.
Really? Your attitude is so bad, I can't feel any gratitude or respect from you.
Respect? I think you need to do something about that kind of mood swings a little. Raising your voice, hitting things. It's not very nice, is it?
It's your fault because you irritate me. You're the reason I'm like this. You're the one who needs to do something about it.
Is it my fault?
Of course it's your fault. You only work part-time, and your housework is half-hearted. You're not much of a cook or cleaner. How can you act like that toward me?
Do I have to live my whole life trying to make you happy? Don't I deserve more than that?
What are you talking about? A wife's role is to support her husband. You don't understand the root of the problem. My mother knew everything about my father. She would anticipate everything he wanted her to do.
I see.
Housewives today, they're a little too picky. They can't help their husbands with their work, but they insist on sharing the housework and childcare. All they think about is making themselves comfortable. You can't live without your husband. I bet the old lady next door is the same way. She's probably just worried about our house because she has her husband working and she's not busy.
Don't call her an old lady. She always gives me something to share. She's a really kind person. It's thanks to her that I got used to this community so quickly.
You're the one who said she's eavesdropping on us. That's the reason I look at her differently now. See? It's your fault after all.
Everything is my fault, isn't it?
You went out of your way to irritate me, didn't you?
That's enough. I won't say anything from now on.
Huh? What's with that tone?
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
Now you're upset? Don't get too carried away, Emily. If you're acting like that, I'll think things over.
Think what?
The future with you. I'm getting tired of your arguments every time. If you keep this going, I don't know how long we can stay together, right?
Well, I get it.
I'm working hard to keep you fed. I'm trying to feed you, so try to act with a little more gratitude. Maybe then you won't make me mad. I don't want to yell at you either.
I don't want to live my life complaining either.
Then act more like a wife. A wife is only valuable if she supports her husband.
Hey, where are you? I got a strange letter.
Huh? Where am I? I just went to the supermarket for a few minutes and now you're complaining?
I'm not accusing you of anything. I just wanted to check on you as soon as possible. It says, demand letter. And the amount is huge. It's in your name. What's this about?
What? How much is it?
What? You mean there's more than one? This one says $12,000.
Oh, that's it.
What do you mean? Then this is not a scam or something. You really owe money?
No. It's in my name, right? Then yes, I do. Can't you even understand that?
Huh? Why are you being so high and mighty? I'm just surprised. I didn't know you have debt.
Oh, well, there are things even married couples don't know about.
Why are you talking like it's someone else's problem? And the amount of money is ridiculous, isn't it?
Is it? I was told it was the market price.
Market price for what? Explain it to me properly.
It doesn't matter what I spent it on. You have to pay back what you borrowed.
That's right. You borrow something, you have to pay it back, right? But if there's a secret between us, you shouldn't keep hiding it from me.
You saw it on your own.
So you have a plan to pay it back? I don't have to get involved, right? Since you borrowed money without telling me, you don't expect me to pay back from the family budget, do you?
No, the family finances are mostly my own money, so why not?
Then explain to me why you spent $12,000. Did you want something? But you didn't buy anything expensive, did you?
I needed it anyway.
So why?
Shut up! I needed money and that's the end of it.
It's not the end. What are you going to do? There's no way I can pay back $12,000 all of a sudden. And the repayment is due in a week, right? Why didn't you tell me something this important all along?
There are a lot of circumstances.
That's why I'm asking you to tell me what's going on.
If you want to know what's going on, pay the debt back first.
Huh? Am I going to use our common property without knowing the reason?
You're in charge of the money. You make a good living and you have savings, right?
Even if I save money, who is spending that savings? Every month when you don't have enough allowance, you withdraw money on your own. In such a situation, there is no way to save money. You can't just suddenly come up with $12,000.
It's your lack of management. Don't blame me.
Everything is my fault, isn't it?
That's right. You should ask your parents for help. You're their only daughter. If you were in trouble, they'd pay it out.
My parents would pay out? If it's a debt you made, shouldn't you talk to your parents?
My father would never lend me money, even between family members. So it's useless to talk to him about it. I mean, it's your fault that we don't have any savings, right? And your parents must have some money saved, right?
I don't get it. I can't even try to convince them, can I? I can't even explain to them why you borrowed the money. I don't think they would lend me $12,000.
You can make it happen somehow. You can make up any story you want. So please, take care of it.
Wait a minute. Aren't you going to do anything? It was you who made the debt, wasn't it?
We're a couple now, so it's not about whose debt it is. Anyway, you're the one who has to come up with the $12,000 to pay off the debt.
I really can't believe it. I can't do it.
If you can't pay it, I'll divorce you.
Huh?
If that's going to happen, you're going to collect the money, right? You've got 1 week left, so do something. I'll show you how serious I am, so go get the divorce papers tomorrow.
What?
Put them on the table. I'll sign the papers and put them in the living room. It'll give you a sense of urgency, won't it? If you don't want to get dumped, go get the money. Hey, what's going on in the house? Some of the furniture is gone. Your stuff is gone too.
Well, you're back early. I guess even you were concerned about the repayment date. I don't have anything to do with you anymore. I don't want you to feel free to contact me or anything.
What the hell? What do you mean? What's with the way you talk? I told you to have $12,000 ready by today. Where's the money?
I don't have it.
Huh? Why don't you have it? Do you want to get divorced?
What are you talking about? We got divorced yesterday, you piece of crap.
Huh? Divorced?
I told you yesterday, didn't I? I told you I couldn't pay for it. Then you got mad and told me to do whatever it takes. Before you went to work, you were screaming that you were going to divorce me. So I filed the divorce papers.
Wait, no. Divorce is only if you can't come up with the money by today.
I can't come up with the money, so I filed the divorce papers. That's what you promised, right? I just went along with it.
Take it back.
What?
Go to the city hall and tell them it was a mistake.
That's impossible. It's already been accepted.
What the hell are you doing? I was supposed to file for divorce.
I don't know anything about that. It doesn't matter who filed the papers. The divorce is final.
You wanted to divorce me? I thought we got married with the intention of spending the rest of our lives together.
When we got married, I was ready to spend the rest of my life with you. But that changed during our marriage. At first, I thought we could live our lives respecting each other. Instead, you became more and more like a scumbag. You thought you were the best one for working and housework is a woman's job, and that I should do everything according to you. I can't spend the rest of my life with someone like that.
People change after they get married, you know? Wife and husband each have their own roles.
Even if we have roles, I can't have a relationship with someone who doesn't respect each other. That's what I learned in my marriage with you. Thank you for everything. To be honest, I don't really have much to thank you for. I've realized some important things.
I was working hard for you, remember?
Even so, what you did and said was too harsh. Whenever you didn't like something, you would yell and go wild. You were always talking down to me too. I was tired of it all. In the end, I had to pay off a debt that I didn't even know was there. It's really all too selfish.
Even the debt I took out was for you.
You didn't do anything for me.
The guy told me about the investment. He told me that if I did well, I could make 10 times what I owed. So I took out a loan.
Oh, really? But I didn't ask you to invest. I don't want you to say you're doing this for me without telling me. And if you can't pay back your debt, you failed, didn't you?
I got cheated. It was a scam.
You're an idiot.
Are you still divorcing me even after hearing this story? I thought it would be easier for you if I made more money. I did all this for you and for our life together.
We are already divorced. And if you were going to make it easier for me, I wish you could have helped me with one of my chores. You're the guy who made me prepare meals even when I wasn't feeling well.
I'm a klutz.
No, you're not. Before we got married, you were normally very considerate. You just had to reveal who you really are, right?
Emily, where are you now? I really need you to get the money ready by today.
I don't know. I'm a stranger already divorced. Ask your parents to do it for you.
My father is not the one who would lend me money. Emily, please. Somehow I need to borrow money from your parents. I'll pay them back every month.
I won't let my parents pay back your debt. Why are you being so naive? You made your own decision and got cheated, but you're so brazen. I'm not going to help a man who can't do anything without me but talk.
I'm sorry, Emily. It's my fault. I'll put the divorce on hold for now. I'm begging you. Just get me the money somehow.
How long are you going to keep talking nonsense? I'm already divorced and you're a stranger to me. Don't depend on me only when you are in trouble. You're the one who said you would divorce me if I couldn't come up with the money. Will you accept the fact that we are strangers now? In fact, Ted's debt had already passed the due date. Therefore, this time the rights were handed over to a collection agency. And unlike the last time, a good number of people came to collect the debt. As a result, he was ambushed not only at home, but also outside his office and forced to repay the debt. Ted was defeated by the force and managed to repay the debt by crying to his parents. However, Ted was afraid that he might still be followed. He became afraid to go outside the apartment. When he could no longer go to work, he had no choice but to quit and foolishly thought of starting his own business. But there was no way he could make money that easily, and soon he was in debt again. He was last seen in front of the apartment where he lived alone, surrounded by tough-looking people. His parents received a notice from him, apologizing and saying that he was going to vacate the apartment and be gone for a while. I was hired as a full-time employee at the company where I used to work part-time. It's been a while since I've had a full-time job, and I'm exhausted every day. but the fact that I don't have to do all the housework for one person and don't have the mental stress is a big plus. I am living a fulfilling life without the mental stress. I have had enough of marriage. I'm not saying that I am fed up with marriage, but until I find a partner who respects me and respects each other, I will continue to work hard and do my best until I find a partner who respects both of us.
Hi, Katie. Can I talk to you for a second? Oh, hey, Ashley. It's been a while. It's kind of surprising to hear from you. What's up? No, nothing special. Our kids are not in the same kindergarten class anymore, and they use different school bus, so we don't get a chance to see each other often. I thought we could have some talk. I know. We used to live in the same apartment, and they used to play together. They grow up so fast. It's fun to chit-chat once in a while. Yeah, we moved out of that cheap place soon and moved into a fully customized house. We can't rent a room forever, right? I mean, our standard of living has changed. I was worried that we might not get along. Really? We go to the same kindergarten and same elementary school eventually. Nothing will change. What? You've got to be kidding me. We built a fully custom-built house in a very popular and expensive area. Can you stop putting me in the same position with the rest of the people in the world? Oh, and of course you are included in the others. Oh, that place was popular? I didn't know. Oh, you'd better remember that. Oh, by the way, we built a house too. What? When? Where? They have just finished building and we're moving in next week. Where? Which company built it? I'm so curious. Did you say that you were building a house? Yeah, well, we just happened to build a house. You know, you need luck too. We found a nice place near the station and in the same school district. We had candlelight homes to build it. Really? Candlelight? Why didn't you use our company? Oh, that's right. You work for a housing company. Sorry, I forgot about it. We wanted to build a house where we could feel cozy. That's why we chose them. That's terrible. We can build a cozy house too. What? Are you saying we can't? No, not like that. My husband's friend works at Candlelight and we'd been talking about it forever. They've known each other for a long time, so they've started talking about it, and so I'm sorry. Fine. Oh, hey, do you mind if I come and visit you? I do the same business, so I'd like to learn from them. Yeah, of course. After we move in and get settled, you can come visit me on your day off. Will do. I'll look forward to it. Bye. Okay, see you soon. Hi, Katie. It's been a while. How are you doing? Oh, Ashley, it's Sunday, but you're off today? I heard you guys are busy on the weekends, so I thought it's hard for home builders to take weekends off. Luckily, it's an off season right now. I was able to get a day off today, so I thought I'd spend some time by myself. And then I just came up with the idea in having a barbecue. Wow, that's really nice. Maybe I'll have a barbecue next week too. The kids would love it. It's one of the best parts of moving in from an apartment to a house with a yard. Yes, since it was a sudden day off, I didn't have any plan. Plus, I have an unfortunate news for you. Huh? What is it? Actually, I'm having a barbecue at your place. What? Why? Because you told me to come visit you on my day off, so I did what I said. I'm a very active person, aren't I? It was a sudden day off, so I came over to your house for a barbecue, but it burned down. I'm sorry you're left with a 30-year mortgage, but good luck paying it off. Ashley, is that a joke? I'm in my bed at home replying you. What? Why are you at my home? What do you mean? I am on maternity leave. I mean, it's Sunday. Either way, it's my regular day off. Oh, you're going to have a baby and a burnt house. That's a lot of work. That's funny. Hey, what do you mean a fire? Was there a fire near where you live? Like I said, I'm relaxing on my bed at home. What? Your bed at home? You haven't even noticed the fire. Are you crazy? Huh? The house is on fire from the barbecue, and it's burning up like crazy. You'd better get out or you'll be burned. Get out now. You're crazy. Well, I checked and there's no fire in the yard and the house is not on fire. Not even the gas stove in the kitchen is on. What? I was in your yard a few minutes ago and having a barbecue with a huge fire going. It was windy and unfortunately the fire flew into a tree in the yard and it spread to the house. That's right, your Tesla in the garage. I bet it's burned to a crisp right now. I'm so sorry. Huh? What are you talking about? My car is not a Tesla. Huh? Your car is a black Tesla. I know. Yeah, until last year. We bought a new one last year before the inspection. Now it's Toyota. It's really comfortable. Huh? You replaced it? Not Tesla? Yeah, actually, after we bought it, we realized that the parking lot in the apartment was a little too small. That's also why we built the house. It was a big financial commitment, but it's something we had to think about someday, so we made up our mind. What? You have a brand new house and the car is Toyota? Yes, that's right. But my husband and I will be stuck in loan. Oh, the car is not a loan. Not a loan? What? You paid with cash? My husband is in finance, so he does a lot of the financial stuff for me. Thank God. And the mortgage isn't 30 years. We're both working, so it's shorter than that. I just want to pay the interest as soon as possible. Whatever. After all, a loan is a loan. You're going to be stuck in loan. The precious house you have loan is a burnt out. So I told you, I do what I said. I'm in my bed, in my room, in my precious new home, texting you. You've been saying fire, fire. Which house are you talking about? I'm telling you, it's your house. What are you saying? If you say you live in the elementary school district near a station, this is the only newly built house. What? We're not in the elementary school district. Didn't I tell you that? Huh? You said you found a nice place in our school district. Have you lost your mind already? That's not what I meant. I found a nice place in the junior high school district. What? Junior high school district? You know, my older son is going to junior high school from this year, and my youngest son is going to elementary school in a year. I thought it would be good timing. It was the right time for everything. I didn't have to worry about the small school district. He has to go to a different elementary school though, but he'll have a lot of friends from kindergarten, so it should be okay. What? You've got to be kidding me. If you said it's in the school district, you'd think it's an elementary school, wouldn't you? Don't confuse me. You're trying to trick me. Of course not. It's just your imagination. I didn't even think about elementary school or junior high school. I didn't have that in mind. I just said in the same school district. Normally, we go to the same elementary school, even though we're in different grades, so you'd think it would be the same elementary school. I didn't think that far ahead. I guess I didn't have enough imagination. Sorry. You're not sorry. This is seriously someone else's house. What on earth am I going to do? Well, I don't know. I don't have any idea. Hey, I can see smoke near the station from my balcony. Is that it? Be more serious. It's your problem. Oh, I'm worried about you. I was wondering what's going to happen to you. Huh? Me? It's none of my business either. You broke into someone's house without permission and then set it on fire by having barbecue without permission. Oh God. What? Watch out for your language. I didn't set it on fire. You didn't, but you don't deny that you broke into the house and had barbecue on your own. So what? Oh, now you admit it. Of course you're Ashley. But you can't get away with this, can you? Huh? The fire insurance will pay for the fire anyway. The owner of this house doesn't have to pay anything. Therefore, I have nothing to pay for. It's not like I admit it or can't get away. I am following the rule. The fire insurance, maybe you're right. They'll pay for arson too, but they will still try to find out who did it, you know. I don't think they'll ever know. Why do you think so? Because no one saw how it went on fire. I mean, they probably didn't even notice that I was in the barbecuing in the first place. You can't threaten me. Surprising. Ashley, do you really work for a housing company? What? Normally, there should be security cameras, right? Huh? It's a brand new house, right? Perhaps. Your company doesn't use security cameras? We use them too. Front door, garage, and yard. What? I mean, in the first place, you went to that house alone, right? Yeah. Did you really have barbecue? Do people have barbecue alone? Huh? How did you bring all the tools and foods by yourself? You said the place burned down, but did all your tools burn up too? Did the fire really spread from the barbecue in the first place? There are so many questions that even I can think of. Well, I'm sure you don't have that kind of guts to enjoy barbecue alone in the house of someone you don't like, so barbecue shouldn't be true. No, it's true. I think it's just an arson, right? Proof! There is no proof. Unless there's proof, I can't be suspected. Ashley, you're so shallow. At the very least, this conversation should be the evidence. What? This conversation? You said it went on fire in front of you. It's obvious evidence. But I just said that and there's no absolute evidence who did it. Think about it. I just told you. What? Security cameras. If you check the camera records, I'm sure it'll all come out. Hey, the house burned to the ground. There's no way there's a record. The cameras should be all gone. There's no way anyone can see it. Oh, that fire was put out pretty fast. You didn't know? What? Oh, Ashley, you must have freaked out and ran away. When you texted me, you had already run far away from the house. Fire is scary, isn't it? What? I'm not scared. Well then, you should know that it was put out right away, right? Huh? You're lying. You didn't even see it. Don't tell like you know everything. Liar. Then if you hadn't run away, the fire alarm would have been going off this whole time, but you didn't hear it? Maybe it was going off inside the house. It was going off. The house was a new candlelight model home before it opened to everyone, so it has more alarms and security cameras than the existing house. That's why the people in the office immediately noticed the alarm and called for firefighting. No way! A model home? Oh no! That's why the fire didn't spread, according to my husband's friend. It's a good thing it didn't turn into a big fire. What? It was burning like crazy. It's not like you would be put out fast or anything. Hey, maybe when you snuck onto the property, it must have already noticed something was wrong. Security nowadays don't make a sound and quietly hunts down suspicious people, you know. I mean, the model room is a lie, right? I thought it was someone's new house. There were no signs or anything? There weren't. There was no sign of anyone too. That's because it is a model room before it is sold to everyone. Of course no one lives there. There were no signs or banners. Can't be helped. It's confusing. That's why I mistook it for your house. Mistake or not mistake, it's trespassing to enter someone else's property. That's a crime. Shut up. And what's that Tesla? That's another reason I mistook your house. They confused me. There are tons of people driving Tesla. Maybe it was the staff's car. I mean, that's your interpretation. Well, that's true, but maybe they left the car in the model home for a security purpose. If you find out that no one is home, someone like you might try to go into the house. How scary. Shut up. What are you going to do, Ashley? What? How are you going to take the responsibility? The house is covered by fire insurance anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm sure the insurance will rebuild it, won't they? The house might be so, but what about you? Me? What happens to you? If the insurance is used and the house is rebuilt to its original condition, that's the end of it, isn't it? Huh? Of course not. What do you mean? As I said before, entering someone's property without permission is trespassing, and it's clearly arson. This is a crime. You may not have to pay for the house, but it doesn't make up for the crime you committed. A crime? You don't feel guilty? I feel sorry for you. Is this a crime? Of course it is. Trespassing and arson are all over the news. Haven't you seen it? No, can't be. I didn't mean it like that. This is not a crime. Even if you don't intend to do it, you won't be forgiven. I told you this is a crime. If Candlelight doesn't sue me, everything will be fine, right? Then get your husband to do something about it, please. Hey, if you had made the wrong move, you could have burned down our house. How can we want to help that kind of person? It's crazy. Maybe so, but we're friends. How can you say that? Plus, it's obvious arson. I really appreciate Candlelight Home for this house, and we hope to have a good relationship with them in the future. So I don't do anything to protect my fake friends or anything like that. It's none of my business. Please don't expect anything from me. Don't say that we're fake friends. I don't know why you have a grudge against me, but it's not normal to try to burn down a house. It's not a normal adult thing to do. Please go fix your mind. Where at? At the jail. No! You can't take it back now. Not only the security cameras, but you probably have witnesses in the area. The police are smart, you know. I'll submit this conversation as evidence too. No way! You guys work in the same industry. Rumors will spread in no time. Ashley, will you be okay? What? I'm going to lose my job too? Well, whether the rumors spread or not, I'm sure you'll be fired immediately upon committing the crime. I seriously didn't mean it. One instance shows all. I'm sorry for your loss. No! Ashley went back to the house. Such a dumb idea. The police, who had been investigating the case, came to talk to her. Of course, talking was not enough. She was taken away by the police. Since this house cannot be sold because of the fire, Candlelight Home is also considering filing a claim for damages for obstruction of business. She was fired from her job because of the crime and demand a large sum of money for damages by some listed companies. The house that she had boasted of, a popular and expensive land, fully custom-built house, is now on the market. I've learned that even if you try to one-up someone, nothing good will happen.
Hey, Amanda, come home early. It's already dinner time. Where the heck are you? Are you playing around? How irresponsible of you that you didn't even cook dinner. Florence, please prepare your own dinner tonight. I told you so this morning. And for your information, I'm not playing around. What did you say? I told you that I'm going home to take care of my father for the weekend starting this week. So please at least prepare your own dinner. I wonder if you said something like that. I don't know if I heard it or not, but I'm stumped. I'm incredibly hungry for macaroni and cheese right now. I don't want to eat the instant version of that because it tastes horrible. Why don't you make it yourself then? What are you talking about? House chores, including cooking, is a wife's job. So you should come home to make it for your mother-in-law. My request should be your top priority above all others. If you have time to make excuses, come home as soon as possible. This is horrible. Are you trying to say that preparing food for you is more important than taking care of my father? Yes, I am. Because you're the one who married my son. A wife has to put her husband's family first at all times. That's what we call the common sense. No way. Shame on your father, Amanda. He let you get married, but he called you back just to take care of himself. How pathetic. I told my father that I would take care of him on the weekends. Please don't blame him. I see. But even if it was you who initiated it, most parents would have said no. It's miserable and shameful to have a child as a caregiver. I'm so impressed with you and your father that I'm now speechless. What do you mean by that? It's embarrassing to have your child take care of you, isn't it? I'm talking about the fact that there are people who are so ashamed to be cared for by their children. As I recall, your father was in a wheelchair, wasn't he? Yes, he was. 3 years ago, he was involved in a car accident, and as a result of the accident, he became paralyzed. He is now in a wheelchair. Paralyzed and in a wheelchair. He's the same age as me, and he's already in diapers. What's wrong with that? I don't see it as a problem, but to be in diapers when you're still old enough to work is a bit of a problem, don't you think so? And to have his own daughter to change his diapers, I would die of embarrassment if I were him. I'd rather jump into the ocean than be humiliated like that. I see. But my father is grateful to me, and I'm happy to be able to show him some filial piety. Even though he was paralyzed in the accident, I'm glad that he's alive. I don't like it. Changing diapers is not the way to show filial piety. It seems that no matter what I say, you won't accept it. At any rate, from now on, please don't talk badly about my family. I'm going back to my parents' house every week from now on, and I'll ask you to make your own meals during that time. If you can't make it, please order a delivery service. Well, I won't allow you to do that. You are my son's wife. That's why our family is your first priority at all costs. Take care of the family you live with instead of taking care of your parents. Are you saying that I shouldn't go home every weekend? I wouldn't go that far, but how about just coming back to cook dinner? If you are a wife, you have to make sure your family eats freshly prepared food, right? Why should I go all the way back home just to make dinner? It takes me 2 hours each way to get home from my parents' house. And you want me to go back to my parents' house after I make dinner? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Your father is paralyzed and can't move anyway, so why don't you just let him sit in a wheelchair for the time until you get there? What a horrible thing to say. I don't want to talk to you anymore today, Florence. I'll leave you with this for now. Derek, can I talk to you now? I think your mother has crossed the line. You should say something to her too.
What's the matter all of a sudden? Crossed the line? What did Mom say?
She makes fun of my father's paralysis and says that my in-laws are more important than my father. What is wrong with the daughter taking care of her own father?
Amanda, calm down. Don't be mad like that.
Huh? What do you mean?
I just don't understand the reason why. Mom didn't say anything crazy. There's no need to get so mad.
I beg your pardon?
My mom is right about everything. Amanda, you're my wife. So, as a wife, you have to take care of our house chores.
That's terrible. So you think the same way too?
But more importantly, I need to talk to you. Is now a convenient time for you?
Well, yes. Go on then.
I've wanted to ask you for a long time. How much money do you get if you're paralyzed and in a wheelchair? You said your father already quit his job. As I recall, he can use a disability pension for this kind of thing.
What's with that question all of a sudden? I don't know why you're asking me that, and if I could, I wouldn't want to answer it even between you and I. It's not the kind of thing you can ask just like that.
Oh no, I'm actually thinking about buying a new car soon.
No kidding.
But these days, we're in a recession and bonuses are low, right? So I don't have any money for the down payment, and I'm in a bit of a bind. I was wondering if your father would take this opportunity to give me some sort of financial support.
You're asking help from a paralyzed man? Are you kidding me? I can't believe what you just said out of the blue. I mean, our car still runs perfectly well. There's no need to replace it.
I drive the car to work every day, right? So, I want to drive a nice car to get in the mood to go to work. It's a good way to talk to my boss when I drive a nice car. If I get a promotion because of it, you'll be happy too, won't you?
If you're going to get the promotion, you'd better work hard and do your best at your job. You don't need to ask my father, who is physically disabled, to help you buy a new car.
Don't say that. Your father's rich, right? I'm sure he got a lot of money from the car accident. According to my estimate, I'd say he got at least $5 million.
I didn't know that you even calculate that. I mean, that's just too rude of you.
I don't think so. I'm letting my wife take care of her father, so I deserve to get the compensation of that.
What? Let me tell you this, Derek. I'm the one who wants to take care of my father. I'm well aware that both you and your mother don't want me to do that.
But we're not forcing you to stop taking care of your father. We're letting you do as you wish. As the result, I'm sort of lending you to your father. Don't you think your father should repay us in some way?
I don't think so. It was a huge mistake to discuss about this matter with you. Don't you dare to mention about my family ever again. This also applies to your mother.
Hey, come on. Pick up the phone. Get back home now. Hurry up. Don't ignore me, Amanda.
What's with you all of a sudden? I'm at my parents' home this weekend taking care of my father. You promised you'd never contact me during that time, remember?
Except for emergency, right? Just come home as soon as possible. We're in trouble.
What's going on? What do you mean by emergency?
It's about my mother. She collapsed and is now in the hospital.
What? Florence collapsed?
I heard a strange noise in the living room this morning. When I ran there, I found my mother had collapsed. She was rushed to the emergency room and is now in the hospital nearby.
She collapsed and was rushed to the emergency room? How is she? Is she conscious?
Yes, she is. She just woke up a few minutes ago and can talk just fine. But her right leg is completely immobilized.
Seriously?
Her right hand is shaking and the doctor says that she is paralyzed due to a stroke.
Paralyzed?
The doctor told me that it might improve with rehabilitation, but he can't guarantee that for now. I'm afraid that she may never be able to move her right leg ever again. I'm in a sticky situation.
I see. Even my dad struggled a lot during the rehab, but I wonder if your mother will be okay. It's physically very hard, but the hardest thing in this case is the motivation. How long will Florence stay at the hospital? Will she be moved to another hospital specializing in rehab?
Well, she said that she wants to go home as soon as possible. She said that she can do the rehab at home, and since you are a housewife, she wants you to take care of her.
Excuse me?
The hospital also said that she can either be transferred to a rehabilitation hospital or discharged today. I told the doctor that I'm going to have my mom discharged for home rehab. Amanda, I'm counting on you to take better care of Mom from now on.
Hold on a sec. What are you talking about? If Florence is going to be transferred to a rehabilitation hospital, you shouldn't hesitate. If there's a chance of improvement with rehabilitation, she definitely needs to be seen by a specialist.
What are you talking about? Mom wants to go home. It's the family's responsibility to make that happen.
But who's going to take care of her when she comes home? It's very hard to take care of a paralyzed person.
That's why you're here. You can take care of your own father, so you can take care of my mom too. You're a professional, Amanda. It is not going to be any different taking care of two people, right?
Huh?
You're my wife. You're the only one I can count on. I'm counting on you to take care of Mom.
No, I can't do that.
Why can't you?
I said it's impossible. I can never take care of Florence. If you want to take care of her at home, you can do it by yourself.
Hey, don't talk to me like that. I'm serious. Don't be weedy in a situation like this. It would be inappropriate.
I don't think so.
Huh?
The person who made fun of my father so much is now a paralyzed just like him. Serves her right. Florence said that it's embarrassing and disgraceful to be taken care by her children. I thought she said that she would rather jump into the sea than to become the subject of such humiliation. Seems that she hasn't jumped yet.
Don't be silly. Your husband's mother just collapsed. She had the stroke and she's paralyzed. And yet, what's with that attitude of yours?
Considering what you and your mother have been saying and doing to me, I'd say I have every right to behave like this.
What the heck?
Let me tell you something. Caring for a family member is a lot harder than you think, Derek. I'm sure you're going to have a very tough time balancing work and nursing care, but good luck. I'm counting on you.
What are you talking about? You're the one who have to do the hard work. As my wife, you're going to take care of your mother-in-law.
Remember a few seconds ago when I said I couldn't do it? Who's going to take care of someone like that? I think we should get a divorce, Derek.
Are you kidding me?
I absolutely hate being forced to take care of Florence just because I'm your wife. I don't want to take care of someone who has insulted me and my father so much. I want to stop being your wife.
Hey, hold it right there. What are you thinking? Divorce at a time like this?
What are you talking about? This is the perfect time for us to have a divorce.
What?
I'm serious. It's hard enough taking care of my father on the weekends, but it's absolutely impossible to take care of you and your mother every weekday.
Really?
Caring for my father is something I want to do, so it's fine. But taking care of Florence, even if I get paid, is just too much for me to do. Well then, I'll send you the divorce papers later. Please sign it as soon as you receive it. Hey Amanda! What do you mean you're abandoning my care? You're my son's wife, but you refuse to take care of your mother-in-law? This is unbelievable. I'm sorry, but I'm not your son's wife anymore. As of today, I am divorced from Derek. I'm a stranger to you guys. Stop joking around! I'm not. Yesterday, I sent the divorce papers by express mail. Then, Derek snapped, saying he didn't want such a cold wife like me and signed it right away. I'm glad he's such a bold ex-husband. What a thing to say! I can't believe you divorced him in the heat of the moment. My precious helper is now gone. Don't be so depressed, Florence. Derek has declared manfully that he will take care of everything from now on. What? My son said that? He's going to take care of me? Yes, he will. I gave him some advice. He said that it's so easy to take care of you. He was very confident that he could manage both work and your care. Huh? At first, Derek was worried about his future. You are paralyzed and can't move anyway. I told him that since you are paralyzed and couldn't move anyway, if you sit in a wheelchair, you could stay there for hours without troubling him. How rude of you to say such a thing! Then, he said that it's a piece of cake. He said that all he has to do is to sit you in the wheelchair in the morning and then go to work right after that. Even if he has to work late, you are paralyzed, so you won't walk around, and he can leave you in your wheelchair as long as he wants. Oh, no, wait! Don't tell that kind of bullshit care as an advice to my son! Huh? Bullshit? You were the one who said that you were fine with it, weren't you? What do you mean by that? You told me that all the time. You said that nursing is just fine as long as you keep the person in a wheelchair, because paralyzed people can't move anyway. Oh, no! That's not what I meant when I said that! Also, you are embarrassed to have your own son help you with diapers, aren't you? You said you'd rather jump into the ocean than to be humiliated like that. That's why I made sure to tell Derek about that too. You can't jump into the sea on your own if you are paralyzed anyway, but Derek is very considerate of you, so he said that he doesn't want to make you feel that way. Then he said he doesn't have to do anything. He also said that he can handle it by himself. Oh no, wait a sec! I can't go to the restroom on my own! I can't even change a diaper by myself! That's why rehab is the best solution for you. But you said that you can handle that at home. Think of every day as rehabilitation and do your best. I can't believe this is really happening! Also, Derek said taking care of you would be easy. Even though he is now divorced, you're lucky to have such a reliable son. Wait! Amanda! I beg you to teach my son properly about how to take care of me. If he can't do that, at least tell him to call a professional. Tell him that he can focus on his work and leave the care to the professionals. Oh, you mean you want to use a home helper? Of course, I've taught Derek about how to use that too. But he said that it's a waste of money. He said he wants to buy a new car if he can get the money from your insurance. No way! A new car with the money from my insurance? Yes, he has been wanting to buy a new car for a long time. And if he gets the insurance money, he will probably go out and buy one right away. At his company, it seems that if you drive a nice car, you get promoted faster. I'm glad that you were able to use the insurance money to help your son get ahead. I beg your pardon? Well, I'll leave you to it. I hope you get discharged from the hospital soon.
Hey, Amanda, you lied to me.
What?
What's this? Caring for someone is so hard. You said to me that it was easy.
I didn't tell you that it was easy. You misunderstood that by yourself.
Huh?
I was just giving you some advice. You're the one who said it was easy, not me. Don't shift the blame on me.
The way you said that makes it sound easy to me. I didn't know that I have to change her position every hour and also change her diaper. Nothing is easy. I can't do this while working.
Yes, nursing is hard work. But you bought a new car with the insurance money as a reward for doing that for your mother, didn't you? Then, you have to do your best to take care of her.
A new car? I can't afford that for the rest of my life.
What do you mean? You still don't have insurance money transferred to your bank account?
I'll never get insurance money. My mom doesn't have any private insurance. She was so stingy with her monthly premiums that she didn't want to use that kind of thing.
Oh dear, I didn't know about that. Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding about this stuff. So we don't have the money we were hoping for, and mom's only income is her pension. But that pension will disappear if she hires a helper.
That sounds like a lot of work. You have a job, but you can't even ask for a helper.
So, Amanda, please, come back to me. Help me.
I won't.
I'm at my wit's end. Mom can't move. She's taking her frustration out on me, and I'm missing a lot of work because of her care. There's a rumor that my company has announced the list of candidates for restructuring, and I'm in that list.
It's just a rumor, right? Don't worry about it. Work hard and take care of yourself. Even if you don't get a new car, why don't you just work your way up through the ranks?
I've worked hard enough already, you know? So this time, you're going to have to work harder for me. Up until now, your allowance has been $300 a month. But if you take care of Mom, I'll increase it to $1,000 a month. I promise, I'll treat you better than I've ever treated you. So please, come back to me.
Of course, I won't go back to you. I don't care how hard you work. This is between you and your parents. I'm a stranger. I have nothing to do with this.
Don't say that, please.
You're the one who said that it would be easy. Then why don't you be a man and give it your best until the end? Otherwise, your mother might really get desperate that she'll jump into the ocean. Well, I don't think she's able to do that by herself anyway. She seems to be the type of person who would survive even if someone pushes her off the cliff.
Wait a minute, Amanda. I've been cold to you, and I'm sorry for that. If you want, I'll even help you take care of your father. So please, don't give up on me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll block you so you can't contact me anymore.
Huh?
Please take care from now on. Also, give my best regards to Florence too. After that, I heard that Derek changed this job to a company where it is easier to take care of his mother. It seems that he can take holidays easily, even 3 days off a week, but his salary has dropped to less than half of what he used to make. Then, one day, a while after that, suddenly, I received a call from Florence, who had not yet blocked me. She said that since I wasn't willing to help her, she has no choice but to stay at home for the rest of her life. She also said that she's going to hate me for the rest of her life. Anyway, I sent her a picture of the trip with my paralyzed father and blocked her right away. If you and your caregiver have the will to do it, you can do anything you wish for. I wonder when Derek and Florence will realize that.
Guess who I am? Yes, who is this? I don't accept advertising messages. Are you serious? Don't you get it? How could you forget about me? It's me, Poppy. Poppy, is that you? I remember now. I didn't expect you to contact me. How have you been? I can't believe it took you so long to remember. Your memory is as bad as ever. I can't believe you forgot the most beautiful girl in our grade. No one has ever forgot about me before. I remember you, Poppy. How did you get my number? Well, I know that you won't forget me. Are you surprised when you got a message from the most popular girl in school? It's an honor, right? I mean, it's an honor, but it was so sudden. By the way, who gave you my contact information? You're being unfriendly. You should be more impressed or overwhelmed that I contacted you. I'm impressed. Just answer my question, okay? You're still a boring woman as ever. I asked Sarah. Seems like you're still hanging out with the same old dweebs. I'm not impressed. Sarah? Yes, we get along well. I chose the person whom I want to get along with, and it's none of your business. So, what do you want from me? Well, don't rush me. You should show me how glad you are to talk to me. Joy should be expressed to the fullest. Thank you, Poppy. I'm glad you called. Yes, just like that. I have an important announcement to make. We're having a reunion next week. Next week? At this time of year? Oh, let's not do that. We're not supposed to go out, right? That only applies when you're attending unimportant events. The reunion doesn't fall under that category. It's an important event. What? I don't get it. Are you out of your mind? I'm the one who asked you to get together. It's going to be an important gathering. After all, I'm the most beautiful girl in our grade. Are you serious? We're in a serious situation right now, and you still want to have the reunion? Wow, I'm amazed with your bravery. Looks like you haven't changed at all. Thank you for your compliment. I love being praised. I'm often told I'm amazing. Yeah, I know that. I don't think what I just said to you was a compliment. I understand that you're just too shy to admit that you just gave me a compliment. Don't be shy, Marissa. We're having a reunion next Sunday, so you'll have to attend. You can't tell me that you won't go. I told you that we shouldn't gather now. It's not a good timing to do that. I know, of course. So this time we're having a reunion with just the 5 of us. I had a hard time choosing the members. That's not what I meant. Right now you need to keep a distance from people. Do you understand that? Of course, it's common sense. But it's not forbidden to have dinner with family members. It won't be a problem if it's just for a few hours. What are you talking about? We're not family, are we? Stop kidding me. I think we are like a family because we've been together since high school, right? Oh, really? I haven't heard from you since graduation. Has it been that long? I'm sorry I made you feel lonely. I won't leave you alone anymore. If you missed me so much, you should have told me sooner. Geez, I don't think you understand about what I'm trying to tell you. By the way, why did you suddenly decide to have a reunion? That's the thing. Listen to me. I bumped into Edward the other day. I realized that we were meant to be with each other. What do you mean? I don't think I understand what you're talking about. He seemed busy that day, but he told me to meet him next time. I realized that he wanted a chance to meet me too. Well, I think he was trying to be polite to you. You're being too optimistic. Of course not. Edward has been in love with me since high school. I guess he thought I was too hard to get, so he didn't confess his love to me. You really are a silly girl. In short, are you telling me you want a reunion because you want to meet Edward? No, he's the one who wants to meet me. I failed to get his contact information. I'm having Sarah to contact him. Why did you invite me then? I don't think it has anything to do with me. I wonder why you can't understand such a simple thing. Without you, I wouldn't stand out, would I? Seriously? You have always been my perfect foil. A beautiful woman like me needs a friend like that, right? I can't believe that you're still a brazen as ever. I'm so impressed by your attitude. I can't make it next week. I'm sorry. Why not? You can't just refuse my invitation like that. You have no right to do that. Oh, I get it. You don't want to see me because you've gained so much weight, haven't you? That must be the main reason. You're just a foil to me anyway. You don't have to worry about that. Oh, you're right. I may have gained weight. Awesome. Then you'll have to come. Promise me that you'll come. I'm looking forward to it. Wait a minute. I really can't. Since Poppy wasn't replying to my message, I asked Sarah to let her know that I'm not coming to the reunion, and yet Poppy sent me an outrageous message again. Finally, we'll meet each other tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Don't forget that you're my foil. That's what you're good at. Hey, didn't Sarah tell you about that? I thought she told you I can't go. Did she? I didn't know about that. I really can't go tomorrow. I just can't. How is that possible? I'm not going to let you refuse my invitation. By the way, what about the others? Can they come? Of course. I'm the one who invited them. How could they refuse? Oh, I see. Wait a minute. You don't want to attend because you've gained weight? You don't have to worry about that. Yes, I've gained weight, but that's not the problem. What's the difference? You just don't want to attend because of your appearance. No matter if you're fat or not, you're not even pretty. No one can change that fact, and I feel sorry for you. Whatever. I'm busy. Can we end this conversation now? I don't have time to deal with you. Hey, how many pounds have you gained? I think I gained 17 pounds. No kidding! I can't stop laughing. Then I want to see you even more. I'll be on time tomorrow, so don't be late. I can't go. You have to understand that. I can't make it tomorrow, no matter how hard I try. You called me even after Sarah said I can't go. Didn't you? I know that. Sarah? Oh, that introverted girl. She's married and she's so cheeky. I can't let her get ahead of me, can I? Don't be rude, Poppy. Everyone deserves their own happiness. Sarah got married to a wonderful guy. She doesn't deserve to get married. Hold on a sec. Who do you think you are that you can just say whatever you want? I'm Poppy, the most popular girl at school. I was also the most beautiful girl in my grade. I deserve to get married with a nice guy and live a happy life. I'm sorry, I have to leave now. Wait a minute, I'm not done talking yet. If you don't show up tomorrow, I'll cut ties with you. I'm honestly exhausted from dealing with Poppy since she's being so persistent. Frankly speaking, it's a big nuisance for me. I was in a state where I had to leave quickly, so I just ignored her. Then, as expected, I was bombarded with messages every day. Are you kidding me? I've been trying to reach you. You should at least read my messages. I'm sorry, I'm busy. I told you I don't have time to hang out with you. What have you been doing for a week? Tell me you're sorry for not coming to the reunion. I can't believe you didn't even give me a call. You're such a pain in the ass, Poppy. I'm going to cut ties with you. I want you to stay out of my life. You're being cocky, huh? Don't you dare talk to me like that, Marissa. Who the hell do you think you are? Me? Someone's wife? Someone's wife? Are you kidding me? You don't even have a boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm sure you don't. You don't have to tell me that. If you even manage to get a boyfriend, I'm going to walk upside down. Really? I love to see you doing that. Of course, it's not true. I mean, it's just impossible for you to get a boyfriend. You should apologize for what you said to me. What? Didn't Sarah tell you? I'm married. I told you to stop joking, didn't I? Stop saying lies. You don't have to pretend about your life. It's true. Why don't you believe me? Don't be silly. You must apologize to me properly. You aren't pretty and you also have put on extra 17 pounds. I think you've finally lost your mind. What a pity. I think I have an average appearance. You have no right to insult me, Poppy. It's okay. You don't have to argue about that. I know that you're embarrassed with your appearance. I mean, I think it's important for a woman to look good. If you're beautiful like me, you'll get all the benefits. Unfortunately, you're not as pretty as me. I must say that God is unfair. Poor you. I don't think so. You just need to admit it, Marissa. We're all adults now. You don't have to hide your thoughts. I'm telling you the truth anyway. Huh? What are you talking about? You're just trying to look good in front of me, aren't you? I'm sorry about the reunion. Did Sarah tell you about that? Yes, she said no one could make it. I'm sorry to hear that. That's because you didn't show up. I've told you to come multiple times. Just because you're unhappy, it doesn't give you the right to interfere with my happiness. I don't think it's my fault. I think you're mistaken about me being unhappy. Listen, Poppy, I don't know what you're thinking, but you're married, right? Did you know Edward is married too? Yes, I'm married. I don't think that matters. Are you trying to have an affair with Edward? Cheating? I wouldn't do such a barren thing. Edward and I just married the wrong person. We should just break up with our partners and start a new life together. So you want to remarry? Let me ask you a very basic question. Did Edward ever told you that he likes you? He doesn't need to tell me that. There's no man who wouldn't love a beautiful woman like me. You are such a silly girl, Marissa. Don't you think that you're just imagining things? Of course not. How could it be? It's just that right now the wheels of fate are turning. It's romantic, isn't it? Romantic, huh? Unlike you, I've been through a lot. I can feel it in my bones. You've never experienced it, so you have no idea about that. Well, you've been married 3 times anyway. I don't even want to know. How did you find out? Oh well, I don't care. Yes, there were so many I couldn't choose just one. So I married them off one at a time to be fair. It's tough being born as a beautiful woman. I see, that's great. You're so dull. Did you just now realize how great I am? Of course not. I've known you for a long time. You say it's fate or something, but you're just being too confident. Are you making fun of me? You're just jealous. Will you calm down and listen to me? Edward is married to me. That's the truth. What? Are you stupid? Have you lost your mind? You don't want to believe it, do you? That I'm Edward's wife. I tried to tell you the other day, but then you hung up on me without permission. You're kidding, right? There must be some mistake. Are you trying to set me up? Are you jealous because I'm pretty? No, that's not true. I can't believe you. I told you it's true. Poppy, you've been in love with Edward the whole time. I don't believe you. Don't say weird things. You're harassing me because you're jealous. Fine. I'll ask Edward directly then. Give me his number. I'll have to ask him. I can't just tell you without his permission. See? I knew it. You're lying. Okay, I'll ask him when he comes home tonight. I don't think he'll allow me to do that, so don't get your hopes up. I'll let you know tomorrow. I won't forgive you if you're lying. You're so late, Marissa. I've had enough. You told me that you'll let me know. Good morning. I didn't know that you're an early bird, Poppy. I've been waiting for you since last night. You couldn't call me because you lied to me, right? It's heartbreaking, isn't it? You and Edward. I shudder in disgust just thinking about it. I'm so busy in the morning. I was going to call you later. I told Edward about it, but he said no. I told you not to get your hopes up, didn't I? That's unbelievable. I can't trust you. You really are a brazen woman. Edward asked me to go out with him. How could I refuse? You're such a liar. I'm not lying. What should I do to make you believe me then? If you let me see him, I'll believe you. Okay then, just give me a minute. I'll ask him. Sorry to keep you waiting, but he said he can talk during his lunch break today. Well done. You did a great job asking him. That's exactly what I wanted you to do for me. Do you know where his company is? I'll send you a map later. Thank you. I can finally meet him. I'm sure that he'll be happy. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm sorry that I'm the only one who's happy, not you. Never mind. You should talk to him directly. I'm sure you'll understand everything. Thank you. We need to talk about our future. I've got to divorce that useless husband of mine. I can't slow down. Don't be hasty. Just think about that after you meet Edward. What are you talking about? I don't get it. You know what they say, the sooner the better. I'm going to write the divorce papers and file them right away. Maybe that's a little hasty. Can you just stay out of my life? Yeah, okay. I don't care what happens. Bye then. My husband Edward decided to meet Poppy, Soon after meeting with my husband, I thought I would get a message from Poppy, but I didn't hear anything from her since then. I got worried, so I decided to contact her that evening. Did you meet with Edward? I wonder if you understood the situation. Why? I can't believe this is really happening. He wasn't even happy when he saw me. He said I was annoying. He also told me that he has a baby now. The only reason I couldn't go to the reunion was because I went into labor. Sarah told me about you. I didn't think you were really married. Was I being deceived? I didn't deceive anyone. All I've said was the truth. I've written the divorce papers. What should I do now? You should take the responsibility of this. That's your own responsibility. I told you, you were being too hasty. I stopped you, didn't I? You didn't get it that way. The way you said it was wrong. My husband said he'd ask for alimony. What? Your husband? But you didn't cheat on him, did you? I did twice when we were still married. Oh, I guess you have no choice then. You deserve that anyway. I want to contact my husband, but I can't reach him. What am I supposed to do now? You will be happy and I'll be unhappy. It's just too much to bear. I can't take it anymore. So you're saying that it's okay for people to be unhappy, but you want yourself to be happy. What a selfish woman you are. Yes, as long as I'm happy, that's all that matters. If only you wouldn't exist, I'd be happy. I'm so shocked. Are you serious? Of course I am. Did it sound like a lie? Poppy, you should really think about what you're doing. Do you realize how much you've hurt people? Well, I don't think you do. You've been hurting my feelings since a long time ago. What's the point of saying that now? I was hoping that one day you'd understand, but it looks like I was just wasting my time dealing with you. I'm sure your husband has been hurt a lot too. I don't care about that. I'm done with you. I'll forgive you if you're truly sorry for what you did, but I will consider suing you if you continue to behave like this. I think you and your husband need to have a talk first. Sue me? I haven't done anything wrong. What you're doing is contempt. Both Edward and I are lawyers, and we can get you set up in a minute. Contempt? Is that a crime? What do you mean? Of course it's a crime. For contempt, you'll be in jail for less than 30 days. Wait, am I going to get caught? Are you kidding me? I'm not. Oh, by the way, you've been writing all this stuff about me on social media, haven't you? I don't remember that. Don't play dumb with me. You wrote things like I'm a woman who can't get married, or that I'm stalking you because I'm too unpopular. You wrote things on your timeline that weren't true, and you even posted a picture of me on your timeline. I'd rather sue you for defamation. Oh, wait! There's no need to be so angry. It's just a joke. I hate it when people can't take a joke. You've gone too far. It's not a joke. Defamation is punishable by imprisonment. It's a bit excessive, don't you think? I'll erase them from my timeline. That'll solve everything. I've already got the evidence. Edward is furious. He says he'll never forgive you. Is that so? Oh my god, what should I do? I'm sorry. Do you think you can solve everything just by apologizing? I'm gonna delete everything in my timeline now. Please don't put me in prison. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I apologize. I'm terribly sorry. You still don't get it, do you? I'm so disappointed. Defamation is punishable by up to 3 years in prison. Take some time to cool down. You need to reflect on what you've done to yourself. No, please, I'll do anything. Hey, why won't you answer me? Help me, please. I won't do it again. How can I get you to forgive me? Marissa, please. Do you want to be sued for violating the anti-nuisance ordinance too? Please don't do that. After that, Poppy stopped contacting me. She asked her ex-husband to annul the divorce, but she was divorced because she was caught cheating on her ex-husband. The previous divorces were all caused by her affairs. The amount of alimony was outrageous. She thought it was impossible to pay it back by herself. She tried to get married to a wealthy man, but all of them didn't work out. She ended up getting a night job to pay back the money. I felt sorry for her, so I decided not to sue her. I'm living a happy life with my child and my kind husband. I'm going to protect her happiness at all costs.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!